2024 for me was traumatic.
Because on October 22,
Christine brought down 569 millimeters of rain, and that's around 3 months worth of rain that precipitated in just 24 hours.
I thought I was already going through the worst situation, like the flooding around the municipality, but then it gets worse.
It was very difficult, not only for us, the immediate responders, but also for our residents because they have been cut off.
We are under constant threat, natural hazards, but we don't have any choice but to live with it or adapt because this is our home, so we don't have any choice. I'm Ian James Siciliano. My job as a municipal DRRM officer is to oversee all the DRRM projects and initiatives in the municipality. So basically, my office is in charge anything related to disaster management. Here's my team. We have here the response team and the ones that I'm with in the office. For Christine, we stayed here for almost a week. We can't go home because, we have a lot of things to do.
Typhoon Christine was history, a different benchmark for us. The transportation has been cut off because of the landslide, because of the flood. They don't have any clothes, they don't have food, they don't have water.
it was really, really difficult. It was really stressful.
Climate change is intensifying the Philippines' vulnerability to natural hazards. More and more, we are experiencing extreme events like typhoons. This cause people to lose their livelihoods, damage infrastructure, damage agricultural resources, and this affect people's food security.
So we are headed to NROC. So this is where they produce the family food packs that are distributed to families during disasters or emergencies.
During emergencies, WFP provide logistic support, emergency telecommunication support, as well as assistance to affected families.
Each time there's an emergency, for example, we transport family food packs from the National Resources Operation Center to regional warehouses.
World Food Program is one of the first that went to the office just right after Typhoon Christine, so they can process on the ground what's happening in Libon, and then they could identify where they could help.
So this can feed a family of 5 for 3 days. If they are not able to, buy anything, then the family food pack will suffice for 3 days.
We also provide storage capacity, so we put up these mobile storage units for them to use during emergencies.
This one can hold as much as 500 metric tons of non-food items, of relief items. So this mobile storage unit was put up during Christine.
Because of these storage units, even there was a delay in 2024 in the arrival of more trucks, DSWD was able to distribute relief right away.
From disasters, we would get this time and opportunity to reflect on our experience.
We're trying to adapt. But it's just unfair that we get these disasters when we are not the ones who are really largely contributing to climate change.
So I think the global community has to do more. It has to change, it has to improve for us to survive.
At WFP, we respond with life-saving assistance in emergencies, and every day our teams witness firsthand the rising toll of climate-related disasters and environmental degradation, often hitting the hardest in the very communities already in need of our life-saving support. But we know just as important as what we deliver is how we deliver. Through their generous contribution of electric vehicles and support for renewable energy infrastructure. Hyundai Motor Company is helping WFP strengthen its fleet's capabilities and promote more sustainable mobility practices across the UN system.
Change often begins with the movement of people, goods, technology, and aid. Yet today, mobility remains a major source of global emissions. At Hyundai, we accept our responsibility to address climate change, to develop technology that changes how people and goods move. Our partnership with the World Food Program is a step in that direction. Donation of a few EVs and charging stations is just the start. There is a lot of work ahead. Together with the WFP, we will listen and learn from field operations and focus on cutting emissions while helping responders reach people sooner and more safely.
So mobility is crucial to our work. With mobility, we are able to do our assessments more and provide support to affected families. We're going to Mabalacat, that's WFP's warehouse, where we store much of our emergency telecommunications equipment.
MOVE means Mobile Operations Vehicle for Emergencies. This mini MOVE is mobilized by WFP in places where disasters happen and power is interrupted. So by providing this, we are able to restore connectivity, which allows the government to relay and send information in order to carry out emergency response. Since this is a non-standard drill, we charge our emergency response equipment with the EV. Deploy this vehicle where it is needed, where in places where power is interrupted. Through communication technology, we are able to prepare in advance and respond in time.
This 2025, the trainings that we are doing, the planning activities, the drills that we are doing are part and parcel of how communities can really prepare for worsening effects of disasters.
We hope that we are better prepared than last year. Evacuation plans, routes, and supplies are set. Communications are stronger. But Christine taught us that patterns can break.
Of course, from a realist perspective, it's really gonna get worse. But my hopeful side is at some point hoping that we get to break this. No typhoons, no major disaster. We want Libon to be progressive municipality where people are doing what they want in life, like they get good education, they go to business if they want to, they could get the opportunities that raise their standard of living. Leaving his home, it's I love it. I've dedicated a lot of my years of work here.